What do you think is holding America back there? So, even with the new Acela that has been announced between New York and Washington, D.C., it is not much faster. It's faster by maybe 5 or 10 minutes, really. And part of that is because the tracks need to be relayed, and that is very difficult to do. And you see the same thing with the United States trying to build high-speed rail in California, for example, which has taken forever. And even then, only a tiny sliver of it has been built. What goes wrong when America does try to build these days?
What goes wrong is very substantially a litigious culture that creates a lot of lawsuits. So, what we have is a government that has decided to outsource a lot of its expertise to contractors. And this has been a trend that started in the 1970s and the 1980s, which the government itself has lost a lot of its expertise. There's also an element in which the government itself is excessively cautious. It has tied up its hands with fear of treading upon public interest concerns, disturbing the environment, disturbing the people who have an interest in not having anything built. Now, I think for the most part, procedural concerns are good because every government in the world, and especially perhaps the US government, is capable of wielding terrible power. And for the most part, I think it is important. If the president steps out of line, if New York City steps out of line, there are judges that are able to block a lot of these bad decisions. But I think what we have ended up on is a place where the balance has gone very badly off track. It is really badly wrong, tilted against the government from being able to do anything.